cards later on. Well, you got to get through the lower bracket, and you got to get through teams like Rock against Enterprise means nothing because you'll be out of kickoff. The time their series finished, as we may have a potential rush here from Anios. Like, you go have something to eat, a little bit of prep, a little bit of warm-up. Oh, okay, that's aggressive from Syro, though. Catches off Wizard, completely unaware of the fact that there was a player inside Kitchen. The rush will come through. Chef Jeff taken low, but into Arsenal along with Shaz. Pistol out to try and catch someone in the hallway. Logic Bomb activated from Proxy. And Anios looking to take quick control of the basement site. As ACOG falls, he was the big heavy hitter for RockLFO back in the first series. Easy kill for a Razor. Syro not aware of the retake. As Proxy just sits outside Secret, Shaz wants to commit for the plant, and he can get it off. Never mind. No, he can't.
Oh, sharp from Machine. And Loyalist as well. Machine in the meantime was able to survive the damage that was sent back his way. And up above, Snow. The attack, Loyalist finds the first. And Machine is doing a good job stalling out this Jacuzzi push and relaying that information.
Well, trying to send it off together with the timing, but Proxy was a tiny bit late. And sorry, I got a team kill into Snow there as well while all that was happening. Leaves it in 2v2 now because ACOG's on the floor. So that just messed things up for RockLFO. When they were looking to be in a slightly better position, that team kill has left it equal. And Wizard can get the plant down inside of Jim. Syro gets him off it and gets the down. That's a big play from Syro and timed it perfectly. Wizard was very close to getting that kit successfully down, but even if he had of, I don't think it would have mattered too much. RockLFO, top red on the longer angles. There you go, that smoke helps. Machine's pushed off a little bit, so now they can hold the gun over towards top red, cut off one of those rotated players. Roxy, good kill onto ACOG. There's one up close, catches out Machine, wasn't aware of it, and only Loyal is left. Anios, this is much better, and this is kind of how I envisioned them playing coming into the series. That looked far more controlled and calculated in terms
of opportunity and was able to execute upon it nicely. Hit the one on ACOG, who, to his credit, to the map clear. Full top down. Shaz can make space with Blitz. Oh, but Loyal, well, he's uncontested and will take off the head of Chef Jeff.
RockLFO. And so far, all the opening kills have been converted into round wins as Loyalist finds a second. He goes 6-1, questioning Shaz's play on the Blitz. A Razor gets tagged up over towards Bart. He's going to get aggressed by Syro, pushing over from main stairs, and they're going to make quick work of it.
Oh, good grenade, but an even better shot in response from Loyalist. And a couple more for good measure.
It's got like all of the deaths had nothing to do with Wizard, but Wizard gets called for baiting. And I know they're joking. I know they're just, you know, playing the mind games, but it is always fascinating. ACOG to finish it off. Timeout immediately requested, though, by Team Anios. Not happy with this first half. 3-1. I mean, it is Clubhouse. They have the shield impact that we typically see from him. He's a very good shield player. And so far, he's played nothing but Blitz except one round where he was on Blackbeard. And he's 0-4. He just hasn't been able to have the impact, help out to facilitate his attacks. Well, that's unfortunate timing for Machine. He'll watch that one back and think, are you kidding me? It's the old classic, hold the angle, and at the last second you flick away and then you're dead. It's happened to everyone. And Proxy getting the down onto Loyalist, but traded immediately, and funnily enough, by the Razor Bloom of ACOG, and leaves Wizard in a 1v3. As RockLFO on the verge of getting themselves a 4th round, accidentally popped the fire extinguisher.
Oh, Loyal does not commit.
Anios know they got the numbers now, and then Snow will fall, and it is shaping up to play out almost identically to the last time we played this site until ACOG got that kill from Rafters, and now wants to aggress in towards Cash, knowing that the flood is coming. Oh, Shaz gets taken very low. Wizard's the one with the kit, getting that down inside of Cash. Pistol kill for Shaz, first of the half. Talk about the right time. Plant will be successful. And Loyalist immediately goes down. Well, it's deja vu on Cash and CCTV for RockLFO, which kind of leaves us at the half 2-4, par for the course for both of these two teams. Not a lot separating them in the end. RockLFO just not able to really offer the same level of dominance on Cash CCTV the way that they did on the other sites. The Machine's not going to give himself anywhere near enough time to be able to clutch this in a post plant. And so Anios will get to the much needed second attacking round as the half comes to a close.
That'll seal it. Nothing Machine can do. It's a 4-2 scoreline in favor.
Into the second half, with the expectation now being for Team Anios, they wouldn't have been too happy with a lot of the rounds that played out outside of the cash and basement. When there's no sledge, there's no buck, there's no ram, and these floorboards aren't going to get torn up as much. Snow though finds the pick on the Shaz. Well, it hasn't been well played from ACOG to eat the most of that nitrocell. There's 2 more available. Drop down as well inside of the smoke. Chef Jeff catching Syro. Classes were activated. Proxy does fall to the pistol of ACOG, and he got a second. So after eating that nitro, he goes pistol up on the next 2. Loyalist is down. And it's not exactly as if RockLFO are fully healthy. How about another pistol? ACOG doesn't confirm the kill though onto a Razor. He played that nicely inside of Arsenal. And a 2v3 awaits for the last 40 seconds as Machine can drop Moto, gets rid of the default camera towards the hallway. He'll get flamed out. He can't push in to Church just yet.
Chef Jeff, 1 versus 3. 30 seconds on the clock. And
Good cross. Loyalist has already crossed, and Chef Jeff not aware of it. And then Machine over towards bot main side. Plant will go down, and Chef Jeff gets caught by Snow. 3 players there for RockLFO in 3.
Razor needs support from Con.
I like this hold for a Razor. ACOG needs to be wary, and he is. A lovely push again from ACOG, playing the blitz so well in this second half. And Proxy falls to Loyalist, who gets the double-digit kills. And it's all coming undone for Team Anios. Nothing on the nitro from Chef Jeff. Wizard, though, an impactful kill onto Syro, wanting to push through the breach. Probably just went too early. They had a pinch potential if Syro just waits for the rest to get through Con and start putting pressure onto Logi plus the balcony. But he just goes a little early. And then Wizard catches another one onto Machine. He too falls in the same position outside Jacuzzi. A bit of a mismanagement here, and somehow ACOG again and Loyalist, they push together to find the double kill towards Stash. Wizard blinded. What a round from ACOG on the blitz.
Yeah, that was...
Glasses activated. They already are. Candela from ACOG again thrown in towards Church. It's got 1 more in the pocket. 15 seconds. I don't think this kit's going to go down. This is just going to end in an all-in brawl heading into red time. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. RockLFO have just decimated on the entry. That is so clean, so clinical. Wasn't expecting that at all. I thought Snow was really good as well. 78% on the cost. End of this series if we get there.
Which Snow still gets pre-fired through that. We'll wait and see. Diffuser now progressing forward in through Solar, but Proxy finds the first.
Yeah, it's big for him, big for the confidence. And they're also going to need him to be a big fragger here on Chalet. Shaz getting a good pick on the Machine as well. Good start for Anios. They haven't had to do too much right now. Just got to hold on. Well, Proxy gets caught shot in the back. Didn't realize the hole had opened up close. Big shotgun from Wizard. If he had lost that fight, they could have easily been overwhelmed. Love the little choke point setup that they've got over towards Piano. Loyalist has sent one over. Got a tag into Chef Jeff. Double stack. Oh, got the player below. Shaz was prone. Thought he was in a good position. Loyalist switched on. 30 seconds. He is now very low. Snow won his battle against Wizard. Down to Chefy Jeffy. We know he's built for these moments. Snow and Chef Jeff, both identical HP. As Chef Jeff is creeping on over through bedroom. Snow in bathroom, 15 seconds. And Chef Jeff's playing this really nice. Playing both angles. Snow's exactly where Snow is. Coming in on the solar side. Chef Jeff can play the mirror window as well. 5 seconds. Oh, he's played this to perfection. No chance for Snow to win this round. A little ring around the rosy. It might not be the most in the world.
Yeah, I was saying that before. He's been played. Thunderbird's been played 3 times since the 1st of March.
Oh,
very, very low play rate.
Well, 1-for-1 trades. Proxy down, same with Syro. ACOG again. You could see back.
Advantage RockLFO.
Oh,
but
no,
ACOG's
Chef
outside.
I need the buff.
We can. Oh, I guess. Well, the round at this point is pretty much over. Oh,
hang on.
I hold that thought for 1 second. Hold the thought for 1 second. 1v3. Doable.
Oh!
Achievable.
What are you doing, Snow? What? Did that not... He just can't seem to find, though, where the plant is going down. That's where Loyal and ACOG have done a decent job. Yeah, he can't find it.
Oh.
Now you're in the post plant. And he can't catch someone getting off the kit either. Had he been able to get at least one there, now it's going to be the drop. They know he's going to play the drop, and he's pinched. Decent effort from Shaz. Playing the blitz really well in this series. And Shaz is putting some decent form. Oh, that's a lovely kill from Loyalith. I thought it was Shaz for a second. No.
Just a trade or util dump, actually. Okay, that's
Big
clean.
Util dump.
And he gets caught.
Cleared
Wow.
him out.
That's nice.
Oh, but 2 fall. Back, Anios have got the extra number again. I like the pacing, though, from RockLFO. His health margins as he's over towards library stairs. Syro pushing down. And he's just instantly dead.
Yeah.
I was going to say, he could have honestly just pushed in towards Wine and just sat. And I don't know if he had any yokai. He does have yokais. Yeah, that's an intriguing position to hold. In a 3v2, at that point, the Echo, late into the round, just play off the yokais. And then Proxy just swinging towards Fireplace. Easy kill for Snow. Wizard by himself in bar. And he's just instantly dead.
Jeez.
RockLFO.
But that loops back immediately to RockLFO, who not just here on Chalet.
Well, Machine now very much knows.
Oh, Machine makes noise as well.
Onto Wizard, though. This is a... Is he trying to bait him? Yeah, I think he is trying to bait him out. Well played from Machine.
Okay.
That was actually so calculated. And then while that was happening downstairs, upstairs, it's a bloodbath in favor of RockLFO. And Machine gets to play solo lurk now on the first floor, put pressure on from below. ACOG getting the plant down inside a bedroom, through closet, the wall. It's a headshot onto a racer from Loyalith. Chef Jeff sitting inside an office wondering what is going on.
Jeez. They're getting torn to shreds.
Wow. Yeah, they get...
Okay.
Ooh, Machine just got to play this careful. Yeah, never mind. Just overwhelmed. 2 players there together. Loyal does get rid of Chef Jeff. Shaz falls to Syro. Again, anytime we see this... Deathmark onto Wizard. They're just trying to put the pressure on with the utility first before trying to just rush their way in. Syro, what a shot. And then, yeah, Loyal at that point, it's like... they're playing some really, really good Siege. Wonderful team.
Here, though, yeah, and that could prove fatal. Yeah, Syro falls. Okay.
But it's Chef Jeff. That's the opening death. And that's all that matters as of right now.
Because he's just jumped in. He's just jumped in and got him the kill.
And there's every world in which Syro will just get brought back up anyway. But they lose Snow. Lilith's still low. Syro back up. Repel into solo. How does Machine win that? Oh, Shaz would love that time again. Credit to Machine for hitting those shots, though. Mid-repel. Should have been dead for all intents and purposes, and certainly will now be. And Wizard couldn't quite hit the shots. Loyalith, 1v2, 1 HP. It seems like Anios will at least get to this second round. Unless Loyalith puts in inside of the break. It was RockLFO that then won 3 straight afterwards. They go defense now.
But it's not going to be around for long. They need to absolutely get off to a quick foothold already. Over through Solar. The Razor's not shying away from taking this map control. Defense on the way.
That's a good play. Yeah. I mean, that's what you can do on Chalet, though. You can catch them on the timings, take these gaps that are open. They get rid of Loyalith and ACOG, 2 of the heavy hitters for RockLFO. This is the dream start for Anios. Now it's all about the conversion. Following through, completing this round, bringing back to 3-4. Scoreboard looks a lot nicer. This is much better for Anios. This will fill them with confidence. RockLFO have not lost a round like this pretty much all series long. Wizard will get the plant down, and this is going to be flawless. That's much better from Team Anios. Signs of life.
Does he find the opener again here?
Well, they're just finding gaps in the defense and where the players are not positioned, but it's sorry that... Well, that's hilarious. Sorry, he's going to say something. Oh, yeah, oh, my God, no. Oh, okay, it's all falling apart. Oh, this round's just nothing.
We tried to build it up.
We tried to build it up. Again, they're taking good space, get into trophy, try and see if they can get someone into a position to play those long angles that were opened up by the defense, and they just get absolutely obliterated. Now the run out as well. It might be back-to-back flawless, but for both teams. Yeah, I still don't think they're going to be aware of Snow's position in office. Shaz to just send the Volt in off the util dump. Loyalist won his battle top library. Machine gets rid of Shaz. Machine then gets rid of Wizard. Plays Barstock perfectly. They went for a double split entry. Above and below. Machine wins his battle below. They completely outnumber them above. And Cyrus says, you guys have chalked it. It's about to be 3 match and series points for RockLFO.
Quite quickly on them, maybe unfairly, but to peter out.
Got the potential of getting all 5 of their players, 3 kills.
Oh, does this land? No.
Oh, ooh, sharp from Wizard.
That's good coverage. That's very...
Out anyway. Snow playing the patience game, hoping someone slips in towards Trophy and he can get a freebie. Machine just fighting for dear life. He's under so much pressure. Yeah, this might end up being flawless. Which would be... this has been a very strange second half. If it does end up being flawless, it would be another one. It's not. Chef Jeff falls to Snow. 6-4 seems inevitable. And so you just play out the formalities. Razor outside on the window. He'll go for the revive on Wadecog. They got about 13 seconds or so. There's one, but you've got 2 players still on the exterior that are very difficult to clear. Yeah, and at this point, there's just no time to get on the kid anyway. So it will be 6-4. Anios will stay alive a little bit longer. Very good round for them. Started with Chef. I think we're the more and a Razor Bloom.
Let's find those equals.
Now they fight. Solo. Shaz to win it out. That's solid for Anios. Still heavily contested though up above. RockLFO again trying to bleed out this attack as much as possible. And Loyalist hits a sharp shot on that jigsaw position. ACOG as well will hit the scoreboard.
That's insane that he gets that shot with the pressure from Shaz as well. That's a big time swing from Loyalist. That is not easy with the blitz kind of staring down at you at the other end of the hallway. With Machine getting that kill onto Wizard. Now it's a 3v2. Proxy and Shaz have got to clutch up. We've got 60 seconds to work with. They lose Proxy. Shaz has to go pistol, and he'll need to do so again for the remaining 2 players. It's all down to Shaz. Pressure on. He's got a minute. Doesn't have to panic in terms of time. Loyalist also somewhat low on HP. One thing he does need to be careful of are the goo mines. GG called out from Cyro already. But Shaz plays off his smoke. Here's the drop. Goes for the pistol with no vision. Just hopes and pray. Into the Razor Bloom. That's not going to help. Now debuffed. And he just gets overwhelmed. Not much he can do. And all the GGs come out in chat. Nice try to Shaz. Did as best as he could. But it's Anios that fall out of kickoff in OS. After taking a map of Enterprise last week, they get 2-0'd by RockLFO.
That was a definitive performance. Some really good, solid siege played by these guys over